What makes us keep a handmade garment for over 20 years? Not because it costs the most or because it was difficult to sew. Sometimes it's because it simply feels right every time you wear it, so you don't want to let it go. This kimono wrap top is one of those garments. If you are looking to make a kimono style top, this vintage pattern is worth searching for. Some patterns really never go out of style. They quietly wait in sewing rooms, thrift stores, estate sales, and forgotten pattern boxes until someone discovers them again. McCall's M5233 from the Woman's Day collection fits that bill. It's chic, comfortable, surprisingly simple to sew, and proof that good design doesn't need constant updating. Sometimes the best new pattern is an old one. This pattern deserves a long overdue report. But here it is. The envelope describes it as Mrs. Wrap Front Tops and Belt. It includes 3 variations featuring wrap fronts, contrasting bands, optional sleeve treatments, side slits, and a tie belt. The version I chose was variation C with contrasting sleeve bands and side slits. Although the pattern uses only 8 pieces, the finished garment looks far more sophisticated than its construction suggests. That is one of its greatest strengths. The fabric suggestions on the original envelope, it recommended lightweight fabrics, batiste, chalais, crepe de chine, gauze. My fabric remains something of a mystery because I found it on a clearance table after Christmas, tucked away before the spring collections arrived. It feels like a lightweight polyester blend with a beautiful drape, exactly the sort of fabric that lets this pattern move gracefully. The moment I saw it, I thought Poochie. By the time that thought had finished forming, I was already paying the cashier. The beauty of sewing is making a pattern your own. Because I intended to wear this top over a camisole, I wanted a little more ease through the body, so I simply omitted the bust darts. The result was exactly what I hoped for, a relaxed fit that feels almost like wearing a robe while looking polished enough to wear almost anywhere. Sometimes the smallest change makes a handmade garment feel even more like yours. The pattern illustration suggests pairing variation C with jeans. I never did. Instead, I always reached for black trousers, a black camisole, and whatever shoes suited the occasion. The colorful print became the statement, while everything else quietly stepped back. It was simple, comfortable, and just dressed up enough to feel how I wanted it to feel. This was over 20 years ago. I had finished the top and wore it shopping one Saturday morning. As I walked through the store, an associate looked up at me, smiled, and said, "Wow, you brought summer with you." I've forgotten countless compliments over the years, but I've never forgotten that one because she wasn't really talking about the fabric, she was talking about the feeling. And when your choice of fabric and style conveys that feeling to someone else, a person you don't know, you made a great choice. One more thing. The young woman modeling the top in these photographs is my daughter. Seeing her wear something I made years ago reminds me that handmade clothing often lasts much longer than the trends that surround it. A well-made garment can travel from one generation to another, and sometimes that's the best measure of good design. When I made this top, I never imagined someone else in my family will one day wear it. That's another gift of handmade clothing. When it's well made and well loved, it can outlast trends and sometimes even become part of the family story. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Here at Andrea's house and All My Ways, we believe creativity is more than making things. It's a way of healing, expressing, rebuilding, and finding beauty in ordinary moments. Whether through sewing, storytelling, paper flowers, thoughtful reflection, or simple everyday inspiration. I hope you leave here feeling encouraged. If that sounds like the kind of space you've been looking for, you are always welcome here. Until next time, keep creating, keep hoping, and take gentle care of yourself.